is increasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
How are we doing, folks? I hope you're all well. Let's check, make sure everything's going. Hey, how's it going? Hope we're all well. We changed a couple of things yesterday, and we've broken some things in the process. We'll get there. We were out yesterday doing a dry run of podcast, so hopefully you guys can hear me all right. You don't want the live mix up. Okay, fine, great. Come say hello in the chat. Let me know what you're up to. Close that up. We will open. Bit of that. Bit of that. Bit of. Right. Let's see what the crack is. If we minimize that, we should get desktop audio. Let's make sure we're getting desktop audio. We are. Right, we're back at the ring, back at Porsche's. We'll do a couple of rounds of this and see where it gets us. Let's do that. Right, and we want sponsors, we want I'm Not Dave, we want the socials, and we want to transition that across. There we go. Right, come say hello in the chat, let me know what you're up to. How's your day been? I've got blurry vision at the moment. Never a good thing, but hey ho. Thanks for sharing the video. I don't know how I've shared the video, but I have shared the video apparently. I've shared the video. Let's get into the lobby. We can have a chat with people. The Japanese are in here today. I can hear the Japanese talk. Minimize that. Get that open. Practice is nearly up. We're going to start in P2. I think we might get to 2700. I think we might get to... my microphone seems to be in my way. Hang on a second. Max has been kissing the microphone, obviously. Foxu, hope you're well. All right, get some gloves on. Let's lock that down. Lock that down. There. To there. I put the rest of my belts on. It's quiet this morning. Hey, Casey, hope you're well. Casey, let me know if you can hear me all right. This is fixed setup. Loud and clear on Twitch. Thanks, Kev. Appreciate that, mate. Good to hear. You just woke up. You just woke up. We've been down the vets. The morning doom scroll. Has anyone seen my mouse? My mouse has just disappeared. Hang on. Get some stuff out of the way. We'll minimize that as well. Let's go grid. Go grid.
Okay, Billy, we should be competitive here. We're aiming for around P2. The track temp is
P2.
26 Celsius. The air temp is 20.
Holding start.
Strength of field is 2,400.
Don't even have your glasses on yet. Wow. I get a bit like that. I got blurry vision this morning. I feel like I've just woken up, but I've been up for hours. It'll be the diabetes. Right, this is 3 laps. It's fixed setup. We're in the Porsche Cup. We stand to make 80 points. Did I go to the vet for blurry vision? They don't listen to me. We brought DJ Defcat back to have his mouth checked because he had some teeth out, obviously. So, yeah, we did that.
This is a rolling start. Stay in the pole row in the left column.
My cup. I've misplaced my mouse. I don't need it immediately. Ready to field 2.4.
85 kilometers per hour.
Hey, Sabotat, haven't seen you on. You have a trackball on the rig. That's a good idea. Send me a picture. That's a good idea. Here we go.
Okay, Billy, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green. The track temp's increasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
I know, Einar. A little bit of short shifts until we get the tires up to temperature. Right. Let's just see if we can stick with him. Lots of understeer. Morning, everyone. Hope you're well. Devil?
Don't be intimidated. Keep
Chrissy?
behind you.
Ashland, hope you well.
Poor reputation. Prepare for trouble.
The guy behind me has a poor reputation. Prepare for trouble. I've never heard Jim say that before. Is that what he says about me, do you reckon? Start leaning on the tires a bit more. Hey, Brad. Hope you're well, buddy. It's been a while. How long has it been? Thanks for following, Pack. If you put a full stop in before you chat, you can do text to speech. Right, we're pulling away from the guy behind us. He does seem further away from us than the guy in front, but he's actually only half the distance. Big question, Shen.
Brad says been over a month and haven't.
Has, yeah. Oh, he made a mistake.
Okay, Billy, you're reeling Lee in. The gap's now 0.7.
Dick with him to the last lap.
The gap to P3 behind is now 0.5. Track limits.
Suboptimal.
Brad says haven't run my sim in ages, having internet issues at my house.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man. I'd be straight onto your provider. There's a ticket, get them out.
Brad says moved house, can't get a strong enough connection and sleep out for it.
Are you on Wi-Fi? Hey, G Remake, hope you're up. Just run a cable if you are. Hey, AJ. I'll be in the office today, AJ. You're
Gap
local?
to P3 behind is now 0.8.
Where you been, Remake? As of next month, we're going to 2 channels. We're dropping that one. So if you want to catch me, you'll have to
Brad
catch me on
says
Purple
yeah,
or Red.
but the PC has no Ethernet port.
You can buy an Ethernet port for pennies. Get a USB-C to Ethernet adapter.
2 laps
Sweet.
left. We're on for a podium here.
Let's go.
Sabbath Daddy 13 says a PC without an Ethernet port is wild, honestly.
Yeah, I'm wondering, but you'll always get a USB-C to Ethernet port for about £5 or £6. Oh no, I meant I'll be in the office at lunchtime, AJ. When the staff is leaving, so I'm going to go down and say farewell.
All right, Billy. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Brad says was a baseline gaming PC.
Yeah, baseline gaming PCs tend to come with Ethernet ports. Well, you'll get a USB one. Pennies.
The gap to P1 ahead is now 1.0.
Hey, Raf. You coming racing tonight, Raf? Well, fair play for the big admission, dude. Yes, it's Nurburgrrng.
Brad says sticking with him well.
It's refreshing, honestly. We're trying to stick with him. Oh, we never know what the free car, free track is. Morning, everyone. Hope you're all well.
Front is now 1.0 seconds.
My name is Kevin. I stream as BillyOirish, and I do this 6 days a week, twice a day. We're at Nurburgrrng in the Porsche Cup car. It's a fixed setup, so there's nothing I can do but drive it. I can change the brake bias on it. I'm trying to stick with this guy to the last lap. We'll go for the kill on the last lap. This is iRacing for the PC. Come say hello, let me know if you race yourself. Anything at all, any platform, any game, let me know what you're racing.
There's an incident in Moon Curver. It looks like Carmona.
I think we just lost our tail. I think the P3 had an accident. Into Carciola Carousel. That's alright, remake.
Gap to Lee. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds.
Sabadaddy13 says what brake bias you running.
So I'm running 0.75 to the rear. So that would make it a 51.25. No, 40. Am I saying 49.25? In Nurburgrrng. Well off our usual pace here.
Brad says Cameron is playing up Kev.
Oh no, which one? Oh, it is, isn't it? Well, I'm still here, I promise you. Haha. We changed settings on it yesterday, that's what it is. This is iRacing, yes. See if I can get rid of that camera.
The gap to Lee ahead is now 2.4
Yeah, that's weird, that
seconds.
is. I can't do anything on it for the moment. Can we fix it out afterwards? What if I do this?
Brad says just leave it, it's no biggie.
The leader's just done a 6:39.6.
Oh,
Last
no.
lap. Bring it on home. Come on, Billy. We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
We lost that
Lap
race.
time was 6:41.
What the hell's going on? What the hell is going on? Everything just went wonkers. Damn it.
The car in front of us is now Baker, and their rating is 2.3.
Damn it. No, I changed the scene. But then everything I hit a shortcut and everything launched. So I couldn't see what was happening. I couldn't see where I was going because everything launched up, everything loaded up.
You've got half your fuel left.
Damn it! We just have to come across the line, I suppose. We won't get the iRacing, but we'll definitely get the safety rating.
Is now 4.7.
Cool laps, thanks for following, I do appreciate it. Hey, Elswig. Sorry for the outage. Thanks for the 1,000 likes. Appreciate it. Well, at least we have some time between this race and the next race to sort out what's going on with that camera. I think what's happened is it's timed out. Pretty sure it's what's happened. It's timed out. So I put it on that camera. You prefer that view? It's much cleaner. Well, funny enough, it's they're the same optics. But that one's better at handling noise. You have a question? Yeah, please, fire away. I'm very much a Mac user. Very much a Mac user, AJ. Yeah, for probably longer than you've been on the planet.
Gap to P12 behind is now 5.1 seconds.
2003. Got to remember, in the 90s, one, in the 90s, I was 13. Not that old. And two, in the 90s, a Mac was about £6,000 at the time. That's right, it did. And I was 7. What's happening today? We'll do some LMPs. Hey, Jerry. We're going to do some Porsches first. We did the first race. We were in P2, and then I hit a shortcut and everything opened up. Not a Misano fan, so I'll stay away from that. Definitely staying away from the NASCAR. How you been, Jerry? Hope you're well. Right now, we're going to fix our camera. Sadly, not P2. That was definitely a P2, P1 win. You know, what can you do? Fast slap in which? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Il-W-S-Z-G. Il-Wizzigur. Il-Wizzigur. When I saw the passenger seat. Yes.
That's it. We're done.
Thank you.
Bad luck, Billy.
We had to pull over and fix some stuff, but we did it clean. We only on 1X. Fast lap Nurburgrrng. In real life or in sim or in which car? Let me jump out of the seat if I can for a second. In the Porsche 639 in fixed setup. Faster in open, obviously, but 639 in fixed. You like it that way, Raf? We can make that the primary camera. That's easy. The best track that I've driven in real life is Nurburgrrng. I did a 24-hour at Silverstone. Yeah, sorry I had to bail out, Lewis. I hit a shortcut and everything opened in front of me on the main screen. Let's fix these cameras. Hang on a second. Where's my mouse gone? Hang on. Trackball on rig. What a good idea. Right, let's get back to that. And let's find out what's going on with this camera. Let's go back to that and fix that. Hang on a second. Give me 2 seconds to make that one back.
That's the end of the session.
Lucas 8 in the Mars bar, copy. Hello. New menu. Up on that. No, we don't want that. What we do? I think we do that. Should be it. That should be it. What's that look like? Is that back on? See if that's working. Is that back on? Good. We good? Is that working? We can always make that the main camera. It's a push of a button to do that. You could just have the pedal cam. Way. Or you could have my ugly mush. We could always make that the main camera. Let's quit that and see what we got for it. Don't save that. And the other thing I need to do is I need to go into that folder and we will delete that out of there. Today is the 20. What date is today? Today's the 30th. Thank you, Andrew. Hope you're well. Right, what did we get for that? Well, we got 16 and 0.1 safety rating. Just tap it in. Good morning. Right. That was a shame. 30th of July. I saw a headline. I was on Apple News today and I saw a headline and it said, it was from the Sun newspaper and it said, when will the July heat waves end? That genuinely, that was, I'll see if I can find it. It's from the Sun and it says, when will the July heat waves end? Now, I'd only just woken up, but I was like, am I missing something here? Yeah, here you go. Yeah, I don't like the sun. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? When will the July heat waves end? Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Then there'll be the August heat waves. Am I missing something? Am I just being pedantic? We'll sign up for the next one. I'm going to do the next one back to back. At 12:45. At 12:45, we have at 12:45. If there's anybody in it, no one's signed up for it yet. But Proto GT, if you get a chance to do Proto GT on iRacing, it's epic. See you tonight, Raf. Go sell some JCBs. Hey, Frank. We'll sign up for the next one. Got some unfinished business. Ringmeister. 19 minutes. Yes. So from Saturday is the first, isn't it? From the first, we're going to drop one of the channels just to see what happens. We're going to see if we can grow the purple channel and the red channel by focusing on them. So rather than stream, we're streaming to all three at the moment, but rather than streaming to three, we'll be streaming to two. Let me open this Discord and have a look at the image for Kev sent me an image. Put in sim racing hardware. Ooh, is that screwed on then, Kev? Kev's got a trackball. Have you just nailed that down? That's not a bad idea. Loving the rig, by the way. Fancy glasses. Did you just bolt it onto the underside of it? That's a good idea. You guys can't currently see it, but look, this is something I did to my rig. Let me show you this. This is something I did to my rig that I love. I absolutely love this. Hang on a second. I'll move this up. Let's put that in there and put it there, and we'll be able to go. Put it there, right? Okay, fine. I did this when I first built my rig. I made this, and I love it. I've got this as a wireless camera. Wait, you see this? This is cool. Throw in the eye on. So here's my rig. Here, look. Let's go. Camera 4. Here's my rig. That's you. Hello, you. That's you. That's the camera in the background. Screen number 4. And then down here, look. My headset plugs into my rig. Because race car. Because race car, right? I built it so my headset will plug into my rig. I thought it was cool. Let's go back to that. I thought it was cool. I liked it. Hey, Max, hope you're well. Next photo. Oh. Okay, but have you got the trackball actually bolted into the metalwork? Or are you just sliding it up and down? You just got it resting on that. It's a good idea, though. Do have a place I could mount. Ah, the sticky tape off the double-sidedness. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's get into this practice. It works. Where did you post it in Discord, Jerry? Ah, I see it. Stuff like that sticking hardware. Yes, I've got one of them. I need to mount it. The thing is, I'm left-handed. That's my issue. I'm left-handed. And my gear shift is over here. Because obviously I drive left-handed race cars. Because race car. Let's get in and get running. Because race car. HG. Yes, so from next week, we will be taking a little summer holiday from the talk. We'd love you to come join us on the other channels. The links are in my bio. We've got a Discord channel with nearly 1,000 members in it. And as great and inspiring it is to see 40 or 50 people watch me race, we kind of have to make a tough decision. We want to grow the other channels a bit more, so we got to suck it up. Yesterday we went and did test run of podcast. Myself and a guy I'll introduce you to called Lewis. We realized it's going to take about an hour to set up. So when we travel, we need to allocate time to set it up. We pulled half the camera. Well, we pulled all the cameras out of here and half the lighting. That was fun. It was even more fun last night coming back to put it all back together again. But hey ho, we do these things right. We do these things. And you prefer that camera? That's interesting. That's interesting. That's that one, isn't it? Can I put my sponsors in that one? I think I can. We can always move them around. They're at the touch of a button, to be fair. More tea, anyone? Great. Back into practice. Back into practice. I think what I might do is, just in case that goes again, can I rotate the view the new camera 15 degrees to the left? I think if I rotate this 15 degrees to the left, my left, it would end up having the back of the screen. Or do you mean your right, my right? Yeah, that's what I thought, Jerry. I thought you can't really see what's happening on track. But I'm going to make a scene here quickly. Let me just do this very quickly so that we can, we do have problems with that camera, we can push to it. And that needs to be green. that green. So you should be able to see that now. Right. That works. So if the other camera goes down, we'll just move to this. Move to this one. My left. Yeah, the reason why you can only see the right screen is because, believe it or not, that's the edge of the screen. Good. That's the edge of the screen. So I'd have to bring it right out over into the room. It would have to be right behind me. And you know how small this room is. We do have another camera. You want it like this, don't you? You want it like this. You want it like that. Morning, Brandon. That's the way you want it. You want it like, if we could get something like that. Just try and level it up. Bit of a delay, so it's kind of hard. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it. Nice of Brandon to drop in before he goes to work. Awfully nice of him, don't you know? Awfully nice. Awfully nice. Back to that. Okay, so if that camera goes to sleep again, rather than crashing out like I did last time, I'll just be able to do that. That'll be easier, won't it? Hey, Prime. Hope you're well. Right, we have 9 minutes to go racing. Thank you for your patience. Come say hello in the chat. Morning, Mark 11. Better than crashing or no cam, yes. Well, I accidentally hit the hotkey, which turned everything on.
Rossio Cud says hello in the chat.
Nick Tron, thanks very much for following. I do appreciate it. We are getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Camera has come back. Yes, we fixed the camera. We fixed the camera. And we created an alternative as well, Gior. G-Remake, we created an alternative that if it does go again, we can just do that. As an emergency. We can just do that. Hey, Dave. Thanks for liking the live.
Speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. All clear. Push now. Look out for the pit speed limit.
I own a Mercedes. I own an AMG. Kev's got me thinking about trackballs now. Future. Hey, Mumba. How's it going, buddy? Wasn't quite lock up, just a little late. Good, thanks. It's Thursday afternoon. It's triple stream. Morning, Axel. Hope you're well, my friend. Under rotation, yeah. More late to the party than anything else. I'm good. We need to get you back racing again, Axel. We've got a 12-hour coming up in December. We'll tell you more about that. I need to learn more about it myself. But Razio rang me yesterday and said, hey, what are you doing in December? And I was like, I don't know why. And he's like, 12 hours. It's like, okay. Nurburgrrng. Okay. Possibly cup cars. Okay. Have you got contact details for that guy, Razia? Axon's always ready for racing. Cool. Well, if you could broker a conversation when you get 5 minutes, I'd be really grateful, Razio. What time zone's he in? Perfect. So, G remake. I'm originally Irish. English is my second language. What country are you from, G remake? Vietnamese? I don't speak any Vietnamese. Your English is excellent. Are you in Vietnam now? So how many hours ahead are you? 10? Are you 10 hours ahead? Seven. So 6:58 p.m. Oh, 6 then. Right, we're going racing 1 minute. No, I know.
Met C74 says morning.
Afternoon. Well, you're still just in on the morning bit. Hey, Metzi, how's it going? Hope you're well, my friend.
Rossio Cud says Prinhan DDA.
Pinhan DDA? Pinhan da. Pinhan da. I tried. Pinhan da. What's it mean? Better not be calling me a fish.
Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track.
Rossio Cud says good afternoon.
Isn't it funny, Borada? Pinhan da.
Spotted banana, thanks for following.
Spotted, thanks very much for following. So what's good morning? Is he right, Gior? Prinhanda? Prinhanda. I don't follow Formula One. Oh, and I'm doing it with an accent. Razio is killed himself. Can't type the Vietnamese, you know. Embarrass me now. Very good. What time did we get finished last night? We finished up at 7 o'clock. Much learnings. Much learnings from yesterday. We got there and Lewis was like, should we do one? Or should we do a podcast? And I was like, no, it's too hot, too sweaty. I'm too flustered. We've unpacked everything, set it up. We haven't got sufficient light. We need to get some lights. We definitely need a light and a C-stand. Did I tell you that I did? You were on, and I told you I lost the fly lead. 11 o'clock?
All right, Billy, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yeah, 11 o'clock. I really didn't want to be rude, but I was just tired and really annoyed at wasting an hour looking for a feckin' fly lead. And it's an 8-pound fly lead, but it's just like, why should I lose an 8-pound fly lead? Does that make sense? Why should I go out and come back 8 pound lighter? I went down and searched the car. I looked around the studio. I looked around the storage room. I looked everywhere. You had a good laugh. Good. No, I'm glad. I was just so we're watching a really good, if you've got Disney, there's a really, really good series just started called Furious. Really good. There's only 3 episodes so far. And I think that's season 1. It's very well filmed. It's a good story. I won't tell you anything about it. It's very well filmed. It's a good story. It's a murder mystery. You know what I mean? So it's a crime series. It's got a lot of potential, an awful lot of potential. And my wife was like, "Are we going to watch this?" And I was like, "Yeah. I just wanted to make sure everything's working." before going. I knew I had to go to the vet this morning first thing, so I knew I was going to be late going live, if you follow me, or rushing to get ready to go live. So I just came on to make sure everything was working. LGDW, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. So I came on. I appreciate you checking it out for me and making sure that you could hear me and stuff. So yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid. Just I'm in 3 hours later. Because my wife is an early to bed person. I'd be up till 3 o'clock in the morning fixing it. So we took down that light, that camera, that light, back down here, that camera, the switching board, all the cabling went. No, I don't follow the Porsche Asia Carrera Cup. I wouldn't mind seeing it though. Big Carrera Cup fan though. Hey Taro-san. Konnichiwa. Says I'm C license 1.3 for some reason. Definitely not. We're going to start from P16. That means we're in top split. We're going to start from P16.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
We've mapped this camera in as well. That one. That one. Is it that one? That one working? We've mapped that camera in. And we've made an emergency camera button as well. Is it gone again? It's gone again, isn't it? Why is that coming and going? That's very weird. I wonder if that's a connection. We've got a minute and warm up. Hang on a second. Let's swap a cable out. Hey, Galaxy. What? Weird. All right, we'll have to go to that one again. Yes, I appreciate that, Galaxy. Appreciate you coming across.
Okay, Billy, there's some good drivers out there. Our target is to finish around P21. The track temp is 27 Celsius. The air temp is 21.
Look at that.
3 laps.
This is top split. Top split. Yeah, I saw camera death. It's definitely not working, is it? No. Right, we'll have to have a look at that. We will have a look at that. Hey, Rage.
Rolling start. Get ready. Follow car number 20 in the left column.
Right, top split. Strength of field 3.4.
Safety car speed is 77 kilometers per hour. We need to catch car number 20.
We're on all three. Hannah Crick, can I get back into position, please? Oh, we like you over there. Thanks, Galaxy. Mansouri, we're on all three. As of next month, we're only on 2. Red and purple next month.
Stay calm, focus. Flooring, green, green, green. The track temperature's rising. It's now 33 Celsius.
Yes, I know, Galaxy. I know, Gio.
Okay, Billy, the next car is Hoffman. Sweet start, mate. Keep it going.
Let's go. We're on the blue, the red, and TikTok, but from next month, just the blue and the... Sorry, just the purple and the red. Twitch and YouTube next month.
Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Happy to help, dude. Gonna be an accident back here at
Tread
Tanaka.
hard, make them work for it.
Sabadaddy13 says just rejoined, however, green car.
Yeah, just come in any way you want. Lap 1 is very tricky. Bye-bye! Bye, Carl. Bye, Carl.
Yellow flag.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Thanks. Our sim racing items, I think they're expensive the world over.
And their rating is 4.1.
Right, P12. Top split. First lap. Starstruck up to carousel. Gotta make some time up first.
So Hoffman behind is now 1.6.
Come on. Over Brunchen 2 into Stefan Bellapessis. Stefan Bellapessis heading towards Schwalbenschwanz.
You're reeling, Erica. The gap is now 0.9.
I'd like to use this guy for the draft.
CK24NEWM says, I bet your iRating is flying up with this.
Yeah, 2600 now. I'd like to see if we get to 3000 before Sunday. Keep it straight. Yes, this is the 992 Cup car.
There's an incident in Chicana Hohenrhein. We think it might be Mateo.
Freebie!
The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds. 10th position. 2 laps left.
That was a slow lap as well. Come on. Gotta be able to catch these guys. It's a great car. Very rewarding.
The gap to Hoffman behind is now 1.9 seconds. Red and yellow flag for debris. The gap ahead is now 1.8 seconds. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, Angela, thanks for liking live.
Getting out to E9. Ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
I think we're closing on them. Hey, Eva Tech, hope you're well. These guys should slow each other up as well. Hey, Brands. No, it's fixed setup, Jasper. You can't adjust anything. You don't need to adjust the brake bias.
The gap's come down to 1.5.
Yeah, fixed setup. Ringmeister's fixed.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Billy. The gap in front is now 0.8.
Yeah, we've had a few laps around here in real life, so. Well, that off track didn't help.
About track limits. Keep it between the lines. Okay, Billy, the next car is Ignat's B-license.
Right, let's tuck in.
Their rating is 4.2.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
The next car is Ona, and their rating is 6.1. You need to push if we're going to hold this position. Halfway home, fuel looks good. 8th place. One more lap to go.
Kev's a friend of mine. I worked in motorsport for 20 years. Not a friend of mine, but I worked in motorsport with him for 20 years. He's an ambassador to a charity that I'm involved in.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
So I used to cover this race from 2007 up until 2022. And I covered SRO around the world. My friend was the English driver, well, Irish driver, Sean Edwards, who died in 2013 in Australia, but he won the same year, he won the 24-hour in an SLS. And he was good friends with Kev. And a lot of the others as well, Nicky and whatnot. And Kev got involved in the Sean Edwards Foundation as a motorsport ambassador. Always had time for us.
Savage Addy 13 says picked up my parking passes for the Daytona 24 yesterday.
Oh, cool. Dead jealous. Can I come sleep under your Winnebago? Out of curiosity, rude question, how much is a parking pass for Daytona? Not far enough away from the car behind us to keep this. Hey, Tim.
The gap to Jericho behind us now, 1.1.
Savage Daddy 13 says 46 apiece for Thursday and Friday, 103 for Saturday and Sunday, so a little less than 200.
Wow! Really? Is that for camp? Like, can you camp then? Hey, Hugo. Or is that just a car park space?
Savage Daddy 13 says we have an Airbnb on the beach.
Incident in Brudchen. Looks like it's truer. Okay, Billy, run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Savage Daddy 13 says that's for car park in lot 4.
Cheap. That's cheap.
Pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. They're faster than us into right shite.
Met C74 says Drifto Kingo.
Drifto Kingo. Gonna go for it.
Luca has won the race.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sorry, Raphael, I had to give it a go.
E8. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Woo! Have a look back. I didn't realize I hit you. Sorry, mate. Do apologize for that. I genuinely didn't know I hit you. Yeah, it wasn't on purpose, mate. I do apologize.
Sabadaddy13 says $1,300 for a full week at Daytona before fuel and food isn't bad.
It's not bad at all. Yeah, looking at a replay, it looked like netcode. Again, apologies.
NetC74 says net code.
Just saying, LFM is BS. Good luck. Bye. Okay. Good thing we weren't doing LFM. And then Drifto Kingo. Where is Drifto Kingo? That was proper back here, wasn't it? Was it here? It doesn't look so great. It doesn't look so great in the replay. I'll tell you something, it was like, what the hell?
That's the end of the session.
Back. Dial it out, baby. Laying some rubber. Laying some rubber. Let's just quickly grab that. Create slice. Drifto. Yeah, we're racing, yeah. We're racing, badge. We were just hanging. We were hanging the back end out to dry. I'll show you quickly. Hang on a second. We'll do it one more time. Save that. Do that. Do that. Yes. Hey, Pablito. Hope you're well. Good to see you, my friend.
Metc74 says green car should have passed you on the straight.
Yes. What he did was he bumped me and then tried to suck into me, and then he tried to side draft me, and it didn't work. Let's see what the GT Proto looks like. Is there anyone signed up? There are 4 people signed up. I'm going to sign up. That'll be 5. Into that and continue. What did we get for that last race? 73 iRating. We lost 0.09 on the safety rating, but that brings us up to 27.64. Fastest lap was 6:32. From a 9,800 iRating, Luka Nudek. I'm gonna watch his lap back later on. 9K. Let's get a setup for this car. Let's get a setup for the car. We'll do this last one, then we go to lunch, and then we'll figure out the camera while we're off as well. Need to understand why that's not. It hasn't come back, has it? Let's see if it's come back. No, it hasn't come back. It's flickering for some reason. Shouldn't be flickering. Is there power near that? Hey, Vincent, hope you well. Right, we wanted a setup. So I am in a forum that does setups for GT Protos. A Discord channel, actually, not a forum. Just need to find it. GT Proto, and go to the latest one. Oh, they are using season 2. Okay, well, I have that one already. Okay, we're already loaded. Right, we got a couple of minutes, so let me just step away for a second. I'm going to go intermission. And I'll be back in a second. Actually, do you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll put a car on, because I know that Talker Tick doesn't like on. Let's get into that. 2 seconds. Okay. That's still working. Hey Tonino, what setup do I use? I'm using a custom GT Proto setup now. At the moment, you mean in the car setup? Hey, Big Wolf, hope you well. Normally I use Coach Dave Academy, but they don't have any. The Coach Dave Academy stuff isn't available for GT Proto for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Right, how many is signed up for this? This could just be a safety rating thing. How many we got? 4. Closed, we're in it. We're going. This will be the last race before lunchtime. Last race before lunch. All aboard! Remember, I host a free car, free track. I host a free car, free track on a Thursday night. You're welcome to come join us. Why is that wobbling so much? All you need is a copy of iRacing. Does that look a bit bright to you? That's a bit bright, but we'll leave it for a minute. He stopped the misses from arranging things on Thursday. You gotta do things on Thursday, dude. What is that set at? Hang on a second. I don't have an electric viewfinder for this. These are Heisenfeld sprints. So I have a set of these are Heisenfeld sprints. But I have a set of Simlab XP1s that I actually prefer. You're welcome to come race with us, Tonino, Thursday night, 9 p.m. CET, 8 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Last race of the morning. If you're new to me, if you could give me a follow, and if you just remember that from next week, we're going to be on 2 channels only, not 3. So we're losing one of the channels. We're losing the more mobile channel. And we're focusing on the cherry red channel and the purple channel. And you can always get involved in the blue channel, which is Discord. And we've nearly 1,000 members in Discord. So we're quite happy with that. Right. Pablito, thanks very much for following. I do appreciate it. I don't think we need fuel. I think we got too much fuel in. 10 liters, 4 laps. I think we're 5 liters over. Don't follow this guy. He's too nice and helps you where he can. Yeah, without charging. Shut up, you. Okay, so there is 7 of us in here, so that means that we've qualified. We're gonna get some points for this. Yeah, I've got 45 liters on board at the moment. I think it's too much. We'll leave it as it is. I think we're 5.4. I think we're a little too heavy on it. What camera do I recommend for face cam that's a good quality? Do you want to go SLR or do you want to go like a webcam? So we're going to give it a break, Big Wolf. I can't talk about it, but you can talk about it. We're going to give it a break so that we can grow the other two. Thanks, Pablito. What's your budget, Dan?
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Because I would probably buy a second-hand SLR that did video out and do it that way. That'd be my advice, Dan. You can spend like the foot cam I have, that one. That's a
it is 60 kilometers per hour.
that's a £400 webcam and it's crap. What's an SLR? Are you kidding me? Are you joking? You know what an SLR is. Come on now. I know you're old enough to know what an SLR is. You're taking the mick out of my accent now. SLR. Single lens reflex. A camera that has a prism, pen to prism when it goes down. It's an SLR. It is a Mercedes-Benz, Paddy. Good afternoon. SL. Yeah, it's my accent. Sorry, I'm foreign. I'm Irish, not English. So our R's are always funny. They're not. The Elgato ones aren't very good, if I'm honest with you. I would, if you were going to spend £300 or £400, I would buy a second-hand camera that does video out. It is too hot, Paddy. That would be my advice, and then put a proper lens on it. Fair points. Well made, Big Wolf. Right, last race of the morning. We'll go have some lunch, and then I'll come back in the afternoon. We'll do an afternoon stream, and then I'll come back at 8 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. Central European time. If you've got a copy of iRacing, you just come racing with us. I'll host a race. There'll be a free car, free track for the first race, so you don't have to worry about the first race. And then we'll pick a track.
All right, Billy. We should do okay here.
I do know it's 12:50 p.m., but it was a morning stream, Paddy.
34 Celsius. The air temp is 90.
Oh, I love the pedants. Can you guys let me know if that top corner, that camera goes away again? Can you keep an eye on that camera for me? Logitech 920. I wouldn't go to webcam. How much is a 920? I really wouldn't go to webcam. You'll regret it. They're crap. If it goes away. I think it's only if the Dave Cam piece goes away it makes me Dave Cam.
Okay, rolling start. Stay in the pole row in the left column. The safety car speed is 83 kilometers per hour.
No, to be fair, this camera here, that's a 7K 120 frames open gate, and we're running it at 1080p. I would honestly, Dan, I'd stay away from webcams. Sorry, it's this one, isn't it? That one. That's 7K raw. Hey, Frisky Frogs, hope you're well. By all means, hit me up in the Discord, Dan. Happy to have a chat with you about it, but I would strongly recommend avoiding webcams. I think you'll come back to me and say, you were right. You'll regret it.
Get ready. Go. The track temperature is falling. It's now 22 Celsius. Incident in Mercedes Arena. It looks like Ray and Willems. Nice one, Billy. Good start.
Let's get out of here. Let's get the head out of here. No.
We're damaged.
Got damage. Cold tires, got damage, ruined it.
We'll need to pick for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag.
We're done. Damn it. We're done. Doesn't want to turn. Sorry, guys. No, this is iRacing, ET.
P2 is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.8.
GV, come by. I've got damage.
On your right. Clear right.
Do you race racer or BT?
The gap to Ray ahead is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Dan. Just got too heavy on the brakes. Do you race racer, BT? I actually locked up on the brake. That's what happened. Doesn't want to turn right. Not such a problem turning left, but it doesn't want to turn right.
The gap to Williams behind is now 5.5 seconds.
What a shame. When's the 6 hours? August? When in August?
There's an incident in
Net74 says,
Vietnam.
are you going
You
to
think it
pit or
might be
stay out
Simon?
because you were holding your time against third?
I've got to come in 3 laps, and it's a 4-lap race. So I'm thinking pit. Get the tires off on the straights, get rid of the fuel. We're not going to lose a lot of iRacing. So it's safety rating. We only got a 2x. I could be up for a 6 hour. Simon's in the pits.
Williams is gaining on you. The gap's now 2.8.
Big Wolf 69 says, and you started off so well to Kev.
Yeah, I know. Right, we're going to get a podium either way. What a shame.
Williams is closing in. The gap is now 1.4 seconds.
Tucker, thanks for following. Remember, we're on other channels as well. And as of the 1st of August, we will be broadcasting solely to those other channels. Get involved in our Discord channel as well. Nearly 1,000 members on there. Thanks, Tucker. Appreciate it. We've taken a whack. So, now you've followed, you can put a full stop in, you do text to speech, but we've taken a bit of a hit. We got damaged, so we're limping it round to the pits. All my fault. This is the Honda HBD ARX. Fast. Yes, Nurburgrrng is, that's such a good description for it. Somebody who's driven this quite a bit in real life. It is indeed a banger.
Car left, clear left.
Okay, Billy, the next car is Williams, B license, and their rating is 0.8.
Keane, I've been driving, the first track they ever did was Nurburgring. I did it in a 2003 Seat Land Cooper Or back in 2003. I've done it in my Porsche, I've done it in my AMG, I've got a Megane R26R track car, I've done it in that. I've done it in a van, I've done it in Phaeton, I did 9 minutes 15 seconds in a Touareg. Lots of things. Have you driven it yourself, Keane? I think iRacing is the most realistic, yes. I think think ACC was the prettiest. Well, my advice is, Keane, when you get there, take it on a track day, not a tourist day. Tourist days are too risky now. How epic is Porsche Cup and Ringmeister, right?
The gap to Williams ahead is increasing. It's now 3.9 seconds.
No. So I used to book track days for about €750, which, if you think that it's nearly €600 for a track day at Silverstone, cheap. A lap is about €35, but I wouldn't do. Like I say, I wouldn't recommend tourist laps. No, you get less for running the Nurburgrrng because there's 77 corners. It's not the Ringmeister itself, it's the track.
The leader has just done it 7:12.9 seconds.
That's the first I've heard of that, because obviously their algorithm is fixed. There's a big white paper on their algorithm.
You're reeling. P2 in. The gap is 2.8.
I'll have a look into that. That's interesting. Because the Nurburgring does get a lesser ratio because of the number of corners.
What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. We have no recorded pit timings. Our exit position.
I've had
estimates will be
people
off.
come
Think
to
you'll
me
be
and say
exiting
that
the
they
pits
really
to
like my
clear
video
air.
stuff.
When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P2.
And
Two laps left. Come
you know,
on.
they've
You're
been
looking
following
good
me
for
on
a
YouTube
podium.
forever, and I'm growing YouTube as we speak. So if you want to follow me on YouTube, please do so. And I'm like, oh, and they're like, I particularly like your video last Tuesday. And I'm like, I didn't make a video last Tuesday. 8 minutes of repairs.
Left front 91%. Left rear 95.
What do you mean, RIP Yuha? Shamar, I'm doing I want to say I'm doing a 6 something here. We're doing 6 39s in the Cup car. Our camera's still up, yeah? Oh, yes. Yeah. Lots of people that in the 20 odd years I've been going, I've seen 8 deaths. So there's lots of people that died, not just Yuha. We've lost marshals while I was there. We've lost drivers while I was there. All sorts of things. Right, we have we're going to get out for 1 lap basically. 6:23, 7:24. Yeah, we'll get out for a little over a lap. Just wondering, 6 is 20, and yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, the heat wave is no joke. We've got the UK has a very bad drought at the moment as well. No joke whatsoever. I've seen the fires in Madrid and outside Bordeaux. Thoughts to all the sim racers as well, right? You know, there's people out there who are some of us as well. I don't know what I'd do if they said to me I had to leave all my gear. Obviously, family comes first, but you know, it's like, wow. Well, hopefully it'll pass. We're meant to be getting rain today. Where are you based, Tucker? You stick a follow in, Tucker, you can do text to speech by putting a full stop before your text. We've only got 2x, so we will get safety for this. See what the car looks like. Actually doesn't look that bad, does it? It's that axle, it's that rose joint on that axle. Tiny Turnip just rated with 25 followers. Thanks very much. Hey, Tiny Turnip, hope you're well. We're in the pits. Hey, Ugle. 21, hope you're well. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. You're in Texas. Whereabouts in Texas? I went tornado chasing through Texas. Loot Beast. Guys, I'm moving over to the purple and the red channel in full effect on the 1st of August. Can I ask you to guys stick a follow in? Help me get to the 3,600. I'm good. I was doing really well and I got into first place and then I crashed. So I got 8 minutes of repairs. Joan, thanks very much for following. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to give TikTok a little bit of a break. We've got about 13,500 followers on TikTok, but I think it's time we need to grow our purple channel and our red channel. So, yeah. Hey, Rob, thanks very much for following. I do appreciate it. We've got a Discord channel as well, which is 1,000 members in it. Well, we're coming up on 1,000. And I'm going to give a little, I've got a little gift to give away to the 1,000 members.
Says, I'd like to take my GTS 6-speed manual LS5 to the Nurburgrrng, Kev.
There's a guy in the village who has a Z06, heavily modified. Thanks for subbing. Do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Isn't it funny how that word always stops people from clicking because they think they're paying for things? You play a lot of ACC. Is iRacing worth it? Most definitely. And I host a free car and a free track on a Thursday night. So you can just turn up at 8 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. CET or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard and come join me. Come race. Dive in the Discord. Have a chat with the guys. And all you need is a copy of iRacing. We do a race after that where we'll host something. But, you know, do appreciate you following, Luke Beast. Thank you very much. Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, that's what I do a lot of. Every week, every Thursday, without fail, 8 p.m., we do a free car, free track. I never know what it is. People ask me during the day. They go, what's the free car, free track tonight? I'm like, I've got no idea. I haven't decided yet. I do this full time. This is all I'm doing. Trying to make a living out of it. Bailing, but trying to make a living. 6 days a week, twice a day. So if you're not watching Tiny, think about the others. No, I'm not as popular as Tiny. But we try. You're not great at grip racing, better than drifting. Oh, okay. I did drifting once.
Big Wolf 69 says mine has a supercharge and I've CAMD it.
Nice. You got an LS? Did you say? Oh, you have an LS5 in it. I was going to say. The walls will take it.
New fastest lap for Ray.
Johnny says
12,
first time trying
seconds.
21 nanometers in Beam NG, I almost broke my wrist winking face.
Yeah, you shouldn't try 21
Metzi74
nanometers.
Says what's the free car, free track tonight?
I've no idea, Metzi. Do I ever do stock or legend on iRacing? We do from time to time, Joan. I just find that the legends make my ears bleed. But the guys do ask it. Johnny, running 21 Newton meters
Johnny
probably
says
isn't
the
wise.
Moza turn stocks are sick.
I would turn it up and then I would turn it up on the software and then turn it down on iRacing. If iRacing was on PS, I'd get it, but your PC is a potato. iRacing runs on potatoes. They haven't got the user base they've got without having potatoes in the mists. You can always... Facecam is gone again. Has it? Why is it doing that? Thanks for the heads up. We've had a little bit of a... I'm looking off this camera now for the minute. We've had a bit of a difficulty with the face cam.
Johnny says set it to 8 now with 16 peaks or something.
Yeah, iRacing can be run off pretty
Ryan
basic
says
stuff.
hello,
Hey, Ryan.
Billy.
How's it going? Hope you well. We have a problem with that camera and I don't know what it is. You recently got a Nord 12 from the Logitech made a difference. Still getting used to it. I bet it did.
Johnny says trying
hello.
it in Euro Truck now with the turn stocks.
Sorry, this is the fallback.
Ryan says how are you?
It allows controller and it
Big
allows
Wolf
keyboard.
69 says I run 22 on the back and 19 on the front.
Wow. I'm good, Ryan. How are you? We're about to go back out on track and we smacked it into the wall. We got into P1 and then Billy'd it. Yeah, 21. Give it a go. We have a guy who was really quick on a joystick as well. He's now on a wheel, but he started out on the PlayStation.
Ryan says I am Goose.
You're Goose. I'm Goose too. Well, we'd love to see you try it. Dive into the Discord, have a chat with the guys. Right, here comes the optionals. Let's get the optional repairs done, and then we get the hell out of here. We'll do a lap. We're going to end up in P3. We're going to lose some I rating, but we're going to gain some safety rate. We'll do a fast lap. Maybe if I hang on to it long enough, I'll be able to talk you through it. Hey, Finn, how's it going? Hope you well. Saving up for graphics card. Which graphics card are you
Ryan
saving
says,
up for?
are you doing free car, free track lobby tonight?
We do free car, free track every Thursday night.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Big Wolf 69 says smack it and drove it like the devil into the wall.
Yeah, got into first place
on a
one.
slow
Woohoo!
class
And
car.
then my talent fell off the
Ryan
dashboard.
says 8 o'clock is it?
8 o'clock UK. What graphics card are you getting, 20? Is it under warranty, Finn?
Blue flag.
Remember, when you buy a graphics card, it needs to be matching your processor. Don't just go out and buy a flash graphics card if your processor can't handle it. It's like having a big engine and little wheels. Right, that was Hatzenbach 1. That was Hatzenbach 2. Happy to advise you on the PC, on the graphics card versus the processor. But you don't want what's called bottlenecking, which is where the graphics card's doing all the work, firing it at the processor, and the processor can't keep up. Up over the top of Flugplatz. Down into Schwedenkreuz. Schwedenkreuz. Hey, Pika. Named after the Swedish cross that hides in the woods. Round and down into Arnberg. Under the Arnberg Bridge. Village of Arnberg is off to the left. Buxhora, foxhole. When they were digging this place out, they found a little fox in one of the drainage gullies one morning. So they called it Buxhora, foxhole. Adna Forest. Used to be the site of an ancient forest, but it's long gone now, and the village of Adnau is over to the right. Past the oak tree at Metzgesfeld. This is the corner I hate the most in real life. It scares the hell out of me. Out of Metzgesfeld and down into Kallenhardt. Kallenhardt to Spiegel curve. Spiegel curve to dry right. Miss, hit, miss. Miss the apex, hit the apex, miss the apex. Down to the slowest and lowest point on the course, Versiphen. Versiphen down into Breitscheid Bridge. Bridge goes over the town of Breitscheid on the way to Adnau. Exmühle. Up the hill at Exmühle. Flat through the kink and into Bergwerk. This is where Niki Lauda had his big crash through the Lauda links. That kink back there. I've been driving the green hell for 23 years. Flat through the kink at Kesselchen, 140 mile an hour on my Porsche through here.
Ray,
Head by Rain, hope you all. Up to Mut curve or Angst curve, Angish corner, lift. Mut curve to Kessel to Klostertal, through the kink at Klostertal. Hard on the brakes for Stahlstrecke. Stahlstrecke up the hill to Caracciolo Carousel. Named after Rudolf Caracciolo, who first won the Grand Prix here in 1927. And he used the drainage, which is this concrete bit. He used the drainage to go down the inside. I've seen modern F1 do this track, but only in parades. Up to Hohe Acht, highest point on the Nordschleife, High Hutch. Rescue cars sitting there waiting during the 24-hour race to join the race. The rescue cars join the race. My favourite corner, Wipperman. Round into Eichbach. Eichbach into Brunchen, otherwise wrongly known as YouTube corner. Brunchen into Ice Curve. Over the top of Ice Curve, take a little bit of a curve. Down into Flansgarten, the jump. Little lift, Flansgarten 2. Into Stefan Bellefesses, named after the German race car driver Stefan Belleff, who died tragically in Spa, in the 1,000 kilometers in Spa. Stefan Bellefesses. The Schwalbenschwanz, Swallow's Tail. Wider at the entrance than it is at the exit, hence the name Swallow's Tail. Schwalbenschwanz out to Kleine Carousel, baby carousel. Because if you got one good thing, you might as well have two. Thanks, Rob. Out onto the Dottinger Hoe, out onto the Dottinger Straight. Ed's petrol station is just over there. And believe it or not, there's a tunnel underneath as well, so you can go from one side to the other. There's the main road there and the 258 on that side, and you can go from one to the other. We haven't got a time at the moment. We came out of the pits, remember. This is final lap. So we head up to Tiergarten, under the bridge at Antonius Bucca. That's where they say bridge to Gantry. That's where they time it. And this is Antonius Bucca into Tiergarten. Animal Garden. Because when they dug this place up, they found an animal graveyard. Back to T13, named after the grandstand on the corner, T13. And onto the Grand Prix tracker.
Well done, Billy. Great drive. That's a podium.
I'll be back for more tours in the afternoon. Thank you very much, Tim. Appreciate it, mate.
We love you. You're very
Sorry, that
special.
camera isn't working. I have to look this way. Thanks, Big Wolf. I don't know why that camera isn't working. It's gone again, isn't it? Just seems to flitter out, and I have no understanding why. Really weird. We'll have a look at it. We'll see what the crack is. Let's go back to that setting first. Yes, they're talking about the Formula 1 track 21 when they say they wanted to go back to Nurburgrrng. What's my best time? My best time in real life is in a little hatchback is 8 minutes 26 seconds. I stopped timing years ago. I think about 2009,
Big Wolf
2010.
69 says, well done, Kev.
I was doing 826 in the. I've got a Megane R26R track car that I was doing 826 in, but my fastest time in a cup car around here at the moment is on the VLN circuit, which is the setup you just saw. Is 7:48 in the cup car. And then for the North Loop itself, we're doing 6:39s in race at the moment on the cup car. Simon, what would be the best budget sim wheel? I honestly don't think, if you're starting out, you can't go wrong by just buying a Logitech G29. Then buy a rig, then buy pedals, and then and only then upgrade your steering wheel. Because your steering wheel makes the least impact out of all of them. A rig gives you uniformity. You sit in the same place at the same time. Your hands are in the same place. The wheel's in the same place. You're not sitting slightly off. You're not sitting slightly forwards or slightly backwards. So I would say that, you know, from that point of view, that's your best bet. Pedals, you will gain more time for having a load cell pedal. It will give you muscle memory. We'll talk about that another time. And then wheel, you will get more fidelity having a direct drive wheel. Something like this is nice and, you know, gives plenty of detail. But like, to be honest with you, rather than spending £500 or £600 on upgrading later on, I would spend £180 to buy a G29 and move from the desk to the rig, from the rig to the pedals, and then go back to the wheel. Even RS 220, you know, a lot of people hate it. You had a 197 before. Ah, cool. Yeah, I bought an R26R back in when they just stopped production. So they only built 354 of the R26R, and I've had it since 2009. So it's a one owner car. It's got 45,000 miles on it, I think, since 2009. I love it. It's a keeper. It's a keeper. Dive into the Discord. I can't recommend the Discord enough. If you go !Discord in most of them, the shortcuts should work. Otherwise, go to my website, BillyOirish, BillyOirish.com. Scroll down past the bad picture of me, which I really need to change, and click on the links for the socials. Discord is in there. I'll go to this camera for the minute to say goodbye. I have a camera here that I can use. So I'll go to this camera for the minute just to say goodbye, because I need to run and go see somebody before I leave. I've got a meeting. So let me just do this. Let's just push that button, and then I should come up here. Hey! So I'm going to say goodbye for the minute. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. Hopefully this is on. Is this streaming in? Yeah, it is. Okay, great. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll be back this afternoon. Give me a couple of hours to have a bit of lunch, have a meeting. Hey, Moats, I hope you're well. Give me a couple of hours to have a lunch and a bit of a meeting, and I should be back for about 4 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock UK, 5 o'clock Central European time. That is 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and then I will be streaming from 8 o'clock till about 10 o'clock, where I'll host a free car, free track, and you're all welcome to join. All you need is a copy of iRacing, and you can come and join me. I'll host the track. I'll pay for the cars. I'll pay for the track. You guys just turn up. Dive into Discord. Make yourselves at home. I'm going to drop for the minute. Really appreciate it. I will say goodbye for now once I load up my little goodbye for now thing. Hang on a second. He says try to very slickly do two things at once. Hang on. Where's my OBS? Bye for now. Right, I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. Ciao, bye.